They're cutting through so many different types of material, from wood and plastic, mild steel, even some stainless steel. So on this little house here, we have some of like the more residential applications. You can see how they vary from someone cutting in metal with this downspout here to cutting through stacked material like siding and the sheathing behind and the insulation to put in a dryer exhaust. So that user may hit nail embedded wood, and they're going to have to cut through so many different things on a daily basis that you're going to end up dealing with applications where durability is really going to come into play. And durability for a lot of users means when they cut in that flat sheet material with the teeth engaged, that they're not breaking teeth. Or for that user who's cutting through that nail embedded wood, if that material gets between, they're not shearing teeth off. And so durability being the number one thing, what we look to do is reinforce those teeth, keep them on the saw. Because if the teeth stay on the saw, it'll keep working, they're going to get their money out of it, and they're going to be more efficient on that job site. So what we did was changed our tooth design and came out with what we call a rip guard. And what we did after that was something that no one did ever before for pretty much any accessory, power tool accessory product. We put a lifetime warranty on it. We told every customer that buys this product, you can buy this with confidence knowing that if you ever break a tooth on it, Milwaukee as a company, we're going to stand behind our product and we're going to replace it. We're going to protect your investment. Durability, we covered it hands down. The next piece was getting that plug of material out. Every application you cut with, you're going to end up getting plugs of material in here. And it's going to get jammed in there, wedged in there, stuck in there so much that that's the biggest point of frustration for users. How do I get that out? So they're going to break out their screwdriver, they're going to try to get it in there. Most hole saws, though, don't give you that access. So what we did for Dozer is we came out with a new slots form called plug jack. So you can get with a full blade of a screwdriver all the way down to the base of the cap and start to work those tough materials up and out, using that full range of access and a ton of leverage points to get in there, work material out, even thinner material at the top, and full access to get around the pilot bit and pop it out easily. Because really what the last thing that the user wants to do is take that sharp, hot hole saw right after they make a cut and grab it with their hand, dismantle it so they can pop a plug out. With most other hole saw brands, that's what you're left with as the last resort. So you're going to get 2 times faster cutting speed and over 25% more holes per charge than what you were previously with our same product. So to show the difference in performance, we have a demo set up here, and I'm going to be cutting through an oak board. And the oak board is about 1.5 inches thick. 1.5 inches thick is important for applications like dimensional lumber, it's about 1.5 inches. So you can see the comparison there. For door lock sets, doors are about 1.5 inches, 5/8 thick. The reason we're using oak is just because it's consistent compared to using spruce, pine, fir. You're not going to have all the knots or all the moisture variation. So I'm going to have Jake and John come up, and we're going to have Jake over here on our Dozer with the old paint. John on one of our competitors here, and then I'll be cutting with the Dozer with the new Thermoset coating.
Should John get the better ones?
I'm used to it. I know. It's a glad for fun. Right there. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sprinkler really go.
Yeah. So how do we do over here? Had got about twice that speed, and hole per charge. This one with a little bit of variation, but when you look compared to the competition here, you do twice the amount of work over the course of that battery charge. So for a user, that's really the name of the game. They're going to get that work done more quickly on each hole, and over the course of that battery charge, they're going to get so much more done. You can also see the hole saws themselves. If you look at our old paint, you can see how much is caked on. That's just one hole. The competition here, you can see all the paint they had on there is just worn away. And then if you look at the Dozer with the Thermoset coating, you're going to have the hole saw intact. Also look how much cooler it is. You saw how much smoke was coming off of our competitor here. that smoke, that's heat. And heat for any cutting instrument is going to lead to early wear. But the longer you spend the material, you're going to start wearing down those teeth more quickly. By keeping the heat down, you get longer life. And by going through the material, you get more productivity done. So we've rolled this change out to all of our sizes, all 56 diameters, 9/16 all the way up to 6 inch. Also all of our kits. So we're shipping this product right now. And you'll see the product with these new call-outs on it, along with that lifetime warranty message. So those customers can confidently know that they're buying the most durable hole saw and also the most efficient hole saw.